Welcome back to Revenge of the Flying Dutchman, GBA. I have to specify because otherwise, I don't know. So, we have the choice of 3 chapters, and the choices do actually kinda matter because each chapter gives us a new tool to play with that will make certain things easier or actually be very nice for speedrunning if you're into that stuff. And my dog just hopped on my bed. Great. But I think the intended starting chapter is Jellyfish Fields Forever. Because it also gives, in my opinion, one of the most useful items just for any level in general. So, today we'll be telling you the core of the story. Get it? So we got 250 gold doubloons to grab over here, so that's a lot. Hey Patrick.
Hi Spongebob, I've been practicing my jellyfishing technique. See? Let's go jellyfishing later, okay?
Thanks, Pat. Rick. My name's not Rick. Yeah, thanks. So we'll get back to that at a later time. You might have seen some doubloons up there. We can't get those yet, but rest assured we will get them down the line. For now, just hover over there. These treasure chests always house 5 coins, so be sure to look out for those, because those are always nice. And keep a mental note of that, because we want to get back here with a strong bubble. And we already found a treasure chest, but we have no of the keys, so... Yeah, if you have noticed yet, this level is a big old loop. We'll just be going one way, and at the end, we'll just be right at the start, which I think is pretty cool. Okay... That's a bit too high. Yeah, the bubble platform jellyfish stuff can be very finicky with some of the up and down moving ones or the circle ones. But such is life, what can I do? Alright, so we hop up here. There is stuff up there as well, but again, we'll have to come back a tiny bit later for that. Not too much this time. You'll see what I mean. But for now, just hop up here, and fail the jump. Cool. Awesome. That's, yeah. Oh boy. Great. Yeah, never said the platforming was perfect in this game. I do really like this game, just sometimes the platforming, a bit... Case in point. I tell you what, man. These dang old platforms don't work like they used to. Yeah, let's try that again. There we go. Okay, into the cave, which suspiciously looks a lot like the interstage cave, but don't worry about that. Okay, up here. Again, gonna have to come back with a strong bubble for that shit. Hover down here, don't get hit by the spoiks. Oh, that's a strong bubble. Also means we can just kinda rip through these assholes, which is nice. Escape through here again. Do the small little loop. And here's our first key. Very nice. Hover down again, slow and steady. And enemies obviously do respawn because, yeah, sometimes you might need to use enemies as platforms, so obviously you gotta make them respawn. Right, so get rid of this guy. Open that up real quick. We'll be back, don't worry. I just gotta do something else with the strong bubble first before we forget. I think over here is another thingy. Exactly. Here we have a bounce bubble. Now technically you can do this shit with the bounce bubble, but I'd prefer the float bubble technically, but this small thing is fine with the bounce, but yeah. For the bigger stuff, I'd like the float. Get out of my way. There you go. Pink. Alright. Let's bounce up again. Because now that we made our way free... well, that's awkward. I'll just wait down here. There we are. Over here is a float bubble. Just a straight up upgrade. Nice. So now I can float out of here and... the cool sound effect. Now I can just kind of show you another float technique where we can just kind of build ourselves almost a ladder. It's fine. It's fine. So just just want to get over here and grab those coins. There we go, and one more because I missed it. Alright. And all the way to the left there is also stuff, so yeah, actually quite an important room, this one. Alright. And over here we have a secret thingy! The Jellyfish Rodeo! Collect coins and reach the finish to earn bonuses. Steal the jellyfish using the control pad and press A for a boost. So yeah, every stage has this as a little minigame hidden somewhere. It's usually quite out of the way actually. And it's kind of Crash Bandicoot Boulder Escape-esque in its design, where you're just riding towards the camera and have not a lot of time to react to stuff. You can also press A to go faster if you're that fucking masochistic. I think I'm fine, honestly, though. So what are the bonuses? Well, just show. You can get underwear here in case you get hit, I guess. Every 20 coins, you get an extra 1-up. So that's cool. So here we can get 3 1-ups in total for this little minigame here. That's pretty nice, actually. And also, for every pair of underwear you keep to the end, that gets added to your health, which is very useful in hard mode. Also, these guys move left and right in this minigame instead of up and down, and the purple ones move up and down instead. I don't know why that's... Yeah, look at that. That's weird, isn't it? I don't know why that's the way that is. But it is, and I've always found that kind of weird, because that's just not how they usually function. It's just in this minigame where it's swapped for no fucking reason. No idea. No idea. Alright, and there we go. Oh, I got it. That's fine. There we go. Got some bonus health and 3 1-ups. Finally, max health. Ah, that's nice. And we got 8 1-ups now. That's pretty cool. Okay, that's everything to do in this area of the level. Now let's head back into the man cave, where real men like Bubble Bass live. That's obviously not true. This game was made way before the resurgence of Bubble Bass memes. Alright, so this is where we need a bounce or float to get over. Little section off here right there. Let's see. Just hop over that guy. No need to engage. Here you really want to hover, because otherwise you might miss some doubloons, and that could be really annoying to backtrack to if you missed that. Oh, but there's a 1-up and some health. Not that I need the health, but the 1-up would be nice. And with the float bubble, that is easy pickings for us. Easy pickings. Hell yeah. Okay. Now, another really big room, actually. It's another reason why I wanted the float bubble, because, my god, doing this with the bounce bubble would be... I don't know if it would be possible, but it would be quite annoying if it is possible. Especially because there's just a whole ass stripe of the balloons over here for no reason, just chilling. Yeah, good luck bouncing all the way up here every time. Ah, fuck you. Pro was just in the way. I mean, sure, whatever. Whatever. Up we go. I think here... Yes, there is this hidden nook over here. Just chilling up there. How would you guess that? I don't know. But this is where in hard mode you will find one of the keys. So there you go. There's also this up here still. There's like this is layers to it. A small layer, this one, just hiding 5 with the balloons, but still, it's layers. Good old Shrek terminology here. Okay, let's go back down, because I don't think there's much more, if anything, in the sky hiding for us, because, yeah, we got a lowered ceiling now. Ah! Now, you might think we need a strong bubble for that. Not exactly. I told you these smaller blocks are weaker, and we can use this here clam, which we can use as a trampoline, also to just spit us out. And we turn into projectile. Kinda neat that. Usually you don't want to be eaten by clam though, because, well, yeah. It would just send you fucking back, and it's annoying. Okay, hop up here. Hey, there you go. Ah, strong bubble. Well, I guess you could have gotten the the things without getting spat out, but it's easier. It's probably the intended way. Okay, now with the strong bubble in the hand again. We just go in here. On a little cave that's just kinda hidden here. I don't know why, but I do like this like level design philosophy this game has. It's just very nice to walk through, you know? It's very chill. Alright, now it's time for another float obstacle course, because fuck you, I guess. There is an underway here, we have to crawl. Anything's a dildo if you're brave enough? I don't know, the joke writes itself, but it's also just wrong. You know, whatever. Alright, squeeze past this guy. Here, down here. This feels Mega Man level designish, kinda. I don't know. Come on, fuck off. God, I can't wait to get the power from this world, because Jesus Christ. Now here there's some doubloons hidden. You gotta actually jump up to grab all of them. And it's because of the fucking foreground layer, I never know when I got all of them, but I think I did. I'm always a bit anxious about this part. Because I can't fucking remember how many there are in this little nook. So I just always like guess. Okay, this asshole is, yeah, very in the way. That's an annoying jump. Anyways, up we go. Up we go. And up we go. And there is the final key. Hell yeah. Now I just gotta go back to the treasure chest, and we also almost have all the doubloons, so it's wrapping up nicely, I would say. Just gotta waddle back now, because the loop is almost closed for the stage, so that's cool. Die! Well, that was unfortunate. Alright, get rid of those assholes. Sure, okay. This is where a key would have been in easy, in normal mode, but since we are playing on hard, it's not here. It's actually, I think this is actually the key that's on the other side of that wall, which is in that heightened nook that we went to earlier. The one where I said this is very secretive. So, there you go. If I didn't fuck up, we should be at a good amount of doubloons now. Yes, we're only missing 5, which is perfect because the last 5 are beyond this deviously placed normal bubble, because they really want you to run into that by accident. Quite mean that, quite mean. But since I know what I'm expecting, no worries, we got everything, and that's this level. I quite like this one, it's very chill, very calm. Quite enjoy it. And our reward is the first place bowling trophy. I didn't know he was a bowler. Well, that's good for him. And that's the moral of the story. Next time? Oh boy, I guess we're getting stranded in Kelp Forest again. Till then, see ya!